has continued to build through his rehabilitation from his most recent hamstring injury, but not feeling confident for this week, so he has declared that and is aiming for the last 2 games of the season. Shannon developed some Achilles awareness after the North Melbourne game, and so he's just got a couple of weeks to let that calm down and then rebuild, and we're aiming to get him back out there for a farewell game against Adelaide. Jermaine has worked his way through his rehab after his ankle surgery, and he's put his hand up and he just needs to train this week to be available. We took a no-risk approach with Zane after having some adductor tightness the last week, and although functioned really well late last week, he is completely ready to go this weekend. Dom has had a foot complaint after the North Melbourne game, which we are allowing to calm down and reassessing each week, and so we'll monitor that over the course of this week, and if there's a chance that he can get up for the last game or 2, and we'll work through that late this week and early next week. Kobe is not far off integrating in with the group, so he's continued to build his rehab intensities and football conditioning, and in fact will join some of the group training later this week, so continues to build. Yeah, Connor continues to progress really well after his knee surgery, and he's not far off from joining in some of the lower intensity drills with the group. Ruben has done a great job in looking after his hamstring after his surgery, and he's been given the okay from the docs to start sweating and really getting into his rehab. So he working hard in the gym, getting back into his cardio, and then we'll be a few weeks away and we'll see him back out the early stages of running. Jake continues to work with the specialist for the management of his condition, and part of that management is having a couple of weeks off running to allow things to settle down, with the aim that he can integrate with the group for a fairly normal looking off-season conditioning program. So still working through with the specialists on that.